Hello, everyone, and welcome to Katia, where the populace are at the mercy of unpredictable weather, elemental chaos, and rock people? Maybe? I don't know. Jury's still out on that. Tonight, we follow the adventures of The Measure, as we have for 41 episodes now. Session, or this is 41, actually. That's crazy. 41.
It's 10 months, just over 10 months.
Yeah, our 1 year is approaching quickly, and boy, are we going to do something as soon as we figure out what it is.
Boy, howdy.
Stay tuned. Boy, howdy. During our session tonight, to those of you out there in chat, we are going to be doing our best not to break the flow of our scenes, and the roleplay takes place here. So instead of interacting with you verbally, we will be doing it in chat. As I can't see chat right now, but I'm sure they're up to something. So we do take a break at 9:30 though, and we will have a chance to be more one-on-one with everybody for a few moments before we jump back in. And of course, as always, while you are here, be excellent to each other and be nice to the new people that come in, because we want to build a nice, happy role-play TTRPG community for everyone to have fun in. So, has anybody got anything going on they want to talk about? Oh, that was easy.
If you are watching on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified. Usually every Thursday at 9 a.m. If not, I'm a chicken the following week, so...
Yeah. I was gonna say literally, but it's more figuratively, I guess, because you're not an actual chicken. You just dress like one. Sorry. So, okay. Well,
the head bob thing.
If you happen to be listening to this on podcast, I suggest you come over to youtube.com/@bbegttrpg to see the chicken demonstration that just happened. Just as a heads up, this Friday is the last Friday of the month, which means it's community night. So we're going to have community night this Friday. So we will be streaming here on Twitch, and we will be doing things. So if you're not a member of the Discord and you want to participate, I recommend... What is that face, Sora?
I forgot, and I was going to do something on Friday night.
Oh. I recommend...
Know something for you.
If you're not a part of the Discord, that you check out our link tree and join if you want to participate in community night.
Do it.
Yes. And usually we play like Jackbox or something like that, just something so we could all hang out. I think one time we played golf with friends. I think
That was a fun time.
I know we've done that as a group, and it's insane.
That was a separate incident.
Oh well, still,
yes.
It's on the table. All right, well, if that's all we have to cover, I will cap last time on Welcome to Greystand. Whee! Sorry in advance for the sniffles. Pollen's a bitch. In the wake of Myrna's defeat, the Measure are confronted by the stone-like individual who goes by the name of Malachite, stating that he's arrived to bring Ulrich home. Tim managed to persuade Malachite to give them some more time before any decisions on the matter are made, and also agreed to meet him at the apiary in Grace at the agreed upon.
It's great telling an 8-foot rock thing just fuck off for now.
You did it very politely. After Malachite's departure, Tim and Ulrich began investigating the battleground and the remains of Myrna, Tim determining that the ironwood that Myrna was made of is also that of which the tower is made of, along with the fact that the ironwood rot that they have observed is emanating necrotic energy. Investigating the inside of the tower, it appeared that it was completely hollow. The interior of the tower, looking like how Myrna's... so weird the way I worded this. The way Myrna's outsides looked when she was a tree. Amongst all of this, also in the clearing, party noticed an elven stranger dressed in a tattered suit with a short sword in hand. Upon being realizing he was not being recognized, the stranger approached Rarissa, pleading for her to not worry about remembering what he looked like or who he was, but just to remember the name Jules. In the blink of an eye, he was gone and forgotten once again. The name Jules hiding somewhere in the back of Rarissa's mind. The measure eventually made their way back to Greystan, taking the day and a half journey to return to their people. When arriving, they made their way directly to the Drunken Dragon to bring news of Myrna's fall and the passing of Levana Treespark. While there were bits of sadness at the news of Levana's, the death of Myrna received the greatest respect. People rejoicing and thanking the measure for their hard work. While the villagers conversed, celebrated the fall of Myrna, Tim, along with Rarissa, headed to Whisper's house so Tim could face his Talia. Upon arriving, Whisper did greet Tim and Rarissa. It very clear that she was aware of the situation. Tim and Talia began their ultimate decision on what to do about her resurrection. Her plant-like resurrection. The ultimate decision, with Whisper's approval, is having Talia stay out of sight and living with Whisper until the next step of what to do with her is decided. While Tim and Talia discuss further, she reveals to Tim that from the wound in her chest, a blushing bride flower has now bloomed. On the following day, the villagers all seem to be planning, discussing, trying to decide when and what to do next now that Myrna is gone. And James discusses with the measure their future plans, confronting Grandma Peggy and perhaps helping these other villages with their own issues. James, once again, offering to help in what way he can. And that's where we will come back in the busy building of the Drunken Dragon. So, what are we doing?
Well, we've talked with James. Any suggestions, team?
Sounds like we need a day of rest.
We should start with drinks from the bar.
It's like 9 a.m. All right.
I think we
sounds
should
like a
start
good
with
plan.
drinks from the bar.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
We don't know that. Not yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have the concept of time zones. Sorry.
Our
Unfortunately.
world is only expanded, but so far right now.
Jeez. All right.
We don't have to go nuts right now. We just get a little bit of a drink, get a little bit of food. Maybe throughout the day, just kind of slowly get more.
Slowly get further and further trashed as the day goes.
Yeah. Let's day drink. Let's day drink like we know what we're doing.
I think that's called a pub crawl, but there's only one pub.
At this point, Rena's already getting up and walking behind the bar and making drinks for everybody. So
Pub crawl in this context is drink until you're crawling in the bar.
Ah. As you're moving behind the bar and starting to maneuver around finding things, a smaller statured person raises a mug up to you. It's Martin. And he hands you the cup and just kind of puts a hand on your arm and just gives it a little squeeze.
make him whatever his favorite is. I'm sure Rena would know that.
Okay.
I'm gonna set the mug on the counter after I pour it, and then just kind of... I'm sure I have to crouch, but I'm gonna give him a hug. If he'll accept it.
Oh yeah, no, you do. You gotta like get down on one knee to give him a
Yeah.
hug. He's a little halfling guy, so
She's like 5'9", so yeah.
yeah, he's very small. So he returns the hug. I'm glad to see that you're okay,
Yeah.
everybody.
Glad that you're still here, Martin. Yeah. Made your favorite.
I see that. Thank you.
Of course. She'll...
Do you all need anything?
I think we'll be okay. You
All right.
You need to take some time for yourself.
I am. I'm just keeping myself busy.
I hear you.
I appreciate it though.
My heart. Sure, I'll be back to selling you fish in no time.
Good. Good.
Which is great news for everybody.
That sounded painful, Colby.
It did.
Tired of finding fish in my bags, Rena.
Fish gotta go somewhere.
You can sell them. Maybe they won't end up in my bags.
We
Rena-
can still see you.
Rena's gonna, start grabbing mugs and for everybody and pour.
What are we
Alright.
drinking?
Probably not mead. Ale?
No.
What's available?
The alchemy jug has ale and wine.
Get in the
But not
alchemy
at the
jug.
same time.
Jug.
Yeah, it's back there. It's back there.
Alright.
Easy to find because it's already been pointed out to you once.
Right. Just get some ale.
All right. Ale acquired.
Alright.
So what's the plan? You have everybody here right now. Everyone seems like there's groups around the tavern just discussing more than eating or drinking. Plans formulating, sort of thing.
So I want to do something stupid.
Okay.
Ulrich
start.
said that I'm a ranger now, and rangers can escort people out to the hot spring. So, if you would like, I could escort everybody out to the hot spring today. I like my reasoning.
I feel like
You hear
we're
me?
all pretty qualified to be out in the woods now. So,
What did
You
you
know.
say, Cassidy?
Said a day off would be really good for all of us.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Riri?
I mean, I've been out there before. I mean, it's good to have someone to go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm just using this as my excuse. So, Ulrich isn't like, well, you needed a ranger to escort you. What's Ulrich off doing right now?
Let's
I
get
know he's-
Ricky
Oh,
or
We're
Ulrich.
Could
we're
also
gonna
come
say
along.
that some not all of the rangers right now, but some of them have gone off to patrol the close perimeter, and he has volunteered to do that.
okay.
Something getting back to basics, clearing his head, kind of. So he is occupied within the confines of the village for the day.
Where's Ricky and Tallulah?
Somewhere.
Okay.
No,
Uh,
Siri!
The hot springs.
Sorry. Siri just started yelling at me.
Jesus. Yeah, they're somewhere around here.
Okay.
Easy enough to find. You're gonna tell them to come too? Okay.
And we have two
Alright.
rangers. Makes it all the better, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I see. I see what
Two
we've
of the
done.
best.
Sometimes two make one.
Hey now.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh,
You want
That's
to
not what
cross
I
that
meant.
line? We can cross that line at the spring, sir.
I'm good.
Oh gosh.
No, Ricky. No.
Uh,
I think I'm gonna go grab Lennar. We will keep this on the down low.
It's not a village event.
No.
It's
No, we've earned our rest.
I'm sure nothing can go wrong, and we can
Don't-
definitely keep it on the down low with 7 people.
You put that back where you found it, Rarissa.
Can I bring Ash?
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
and then Tim,
Yeah.
go get Ricky and Tallulah.
Oh.
I mean,
Fine.
you don't have to.
Oh.
Figure
Let's look around.
Ricky deserves a bit of a break too,
You know, I'd rather not get family involved.
Okay,
We'll be fine.
that's fine. I'm gonna go grab Lennar. Cassidy's grabbing Ash, or am I grabbing Ash for Cassidy?
I got it.
Okay.
Cassidy's grabbing both ashes.
I'm taking my L
grab
with me.
Ash.
Not a game of grab Ash.
Ash is easy to find. He's probably somewhere near James, honestly. Kind of just conversing casually.
Actually, fuck it. Let's go talk to James.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll invite James and his group. Any that one that could be spared. I'm not sure how busy
Everyone in
they
the
are.
Hot springs.
How big is the hot spring?
It's pretty big, actually. It's
I'll
quite
take
large.
That's enough.
So, who are you inviting?
You
Anybody
know,
from James's group?
yeah, James and his group. Anyone that can make it. I'm not sure what the Rangers are out in relative full force now.
Some
Sure,
of them,
the
not all of
shepherds.
them.
Yeah.
Kindle, Viren, and Ulrich are out patrolling. Sawton is still injured, and Ricky is somewhere around here.
Well, you know what? Let's grab Sawton.
Okay.
Sawton's a
But-
bird, right? Aarakocra.
He is an Aarakocra.
Let's think about that. How quiet do we want this to be? I'll just talk to James first.
Okay. All right. Well, Anybody that wants to converse with whoever they're inviting, feel free. Who's first?
I'll go first.
Okay, all right.
Let everyone else think on what they want to say.
All right. All right, go ahead. He's just sitting at a table. Ash is nearby. So is Anthea.
Oh, fantastic. James. Hey,
Yeah.
how busy are you and your group today?
As busy as you want us to be.
All right.
Do you need a couple for a project? You got
I
something
do.
going on?
And like for you and Ash at least. Who else do you think could be spared? This is kind of important. Not terribly important, but it's a little important.
Well, I've got my guard posted outside. They've been kind of keeping an eye on things.
Yeah, they could probably stay.
Yeah. Anthea's free at the moment. Ash, you need me to do something? I can help out too.
Yeah,
And I think that's everybody. Yeah.
and Ash. Ash,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
come with us.
All right.
Just bring whatever you got on you. I'm sure it'll be enough.
Okay. I can do that. I'm ready.
Okay. That it? Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I didn't know if Amber. Well, I mean, I guess Ash already got spoken to.
Yeah.
So
Or
If you want
wanna
to say
clue him
something
in
to him,
on something
Yeah.
more, feel free.
yeah.
Otherwise, James and Anthea, or at least James, is in for a surprise.
No, I'll leave it. I'll just kind of making confused / coy faces. I'm not understand the secrecy, but
Okay.
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Just because I saw Mufasa licking a die, how many die came in that set you gave me? It was 10?
The Rena set?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or 9?
7?
7? Hold on, I got
That's what I have too.
I got multiple D4s.
Do you?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that would be
no.
9. That would be
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 9 is correct.
That's spiky. Are you stupid?
I was double checking too. I was like, wait, how many do I have?
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
Sorry.
I took 2 of the D4s out of my set to put
I
aside.
panicked. I was like, I thought there was 10. Anyway,
No, there's 9.
I'm gonna
okay.
go grab Lennar. I think
Oh,
we had
yeah.
just eaten breakfast before. I can't remember. I think I went and got food with him or something.
Yeah.
So wherever he is, I'm just gonna slide up next to him. Whatever I haven't finished with the ale, I'm gonna hand it over to him.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's gonna lean in and go, "We're sneaking out."
Oh, good. And he puts a cup down. He's like, I'm ready. Let's go now.
No. You drink that. We're going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He just slams it and puts the cup down.
Great way to start.
Do I need to, like, get my rod or something?
Sorry.
Yeah, does he need to get his rod?
That's later.
Maybe you
After
should
that.
get his rod.
You can leave it today.
Oh,
we're
okay.
we're going to the hot spring. But
Oh, okay.
shh.
Yeah. And then,
Okay.
what about River?
Yeah, go grab River.
River!
No. Shh.
He just goes
Yeah.
like this.
We'll leave in like 10 minutes, so
Okay.
Yeah. Rena's gonna
Yeah.
go grab the alchemy jug.
You're gonna grab it and sneak out right now?
I have a plan.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. If no one's noticing, it's gonna be hard not to notice that.
Oh, you need to give me like a stealth roll, and
stealth?
the DC is determined by the fact that you are carrying this fucking alchemy jug out of the room.
Well, joke's on you because I got a 23.
Jesus. What a time to fucking roll high on stealth.
Ability checks are easy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Colby.
attack rolls that'll get you.
I feel so bad.
For really brief context, in a home game yesterday, we use a very nasty crit fail table, and me and Colby especially got destroyed yesterday. So
You have one
I did.
sense left.
I did all the damage.
I do. Yeah, you did all the damage to them and to you. Anyway,
So I
Sorry.
acquired the alchemy jug.
yeah, you definitely do. You think there's this moment where someone's gonna say something to you, but they go to speak and then stop and thank you for everything you've done for the village, and they just
They just
let
don't
you.
care.
Yeah, they just overlook this.
Right. I'm gonna bring it to Cassidy.
Mm-hmm.
And Cassidy's going to.
There's no way to fit that in the bag of holding, is there?
We did
No,
before.
yeah, no.
Did we-
that'll
did we
totally
do it?
fit.
No, you did not do it before.
I thought
It's-
we had.
It's a 2x2 foot bag opening, is it not?
It's what?
The bag opening is what, 2x2 feet?
Something like.
It holds a gallon of liquid. So, like, that's telling me milk jug.
12
That.
pounds.
Yeah.
12-pound milk jug.
It fits.
It is 2 by. Yeah, it is 2 feet in diameter. You're correct. No, it's. I think you be okay.
And maybe the void of the bag of ho-ho holding will get an extra chill.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
gallon size, so yeah, no, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, reminder, it's a bag of ho-ho holding, alright?
Yes.
It can fit some stuff in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Imagine
meant for that.
Rena's just like, put it in the bag. Open the bag. Open the bag.
I'm like, shit, here. Go.
What you doing?
Cassidy, give me a high or low.
Oh gosh. Low.
Okay. Noted.
Continue existing. Okay.
I don't like that.
Ding, 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 ding. As you drop it into the bag.
I hope
Jingle
we didn't
bells.
just like ruin the alchemy jug.
No, if something bad was going to happen, it would have been instant.
Okay.
Alchemy jugs are conjuration items, not extra dimensional spaces, so you're okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I had to look that up because I was like, how does it work? But
And so I told Lennar and I told River, Lennar's telling River, so River's gonna come too. Is there anyone else? It's gonna be hard to sneak out of here with everybody.
Weird.
I can't hear you, Luna.
and what were you gonna say, Cassidy?
I was gonna say we're just going on patrol.
It's measure business, alright?
Yes.
Measure business.
No one else's.
Don't need to say anything.
Talk about abusing our power already.
I mean, we're not abusing it. We're allowed to take a day. We've been traveling how long?
A month.
Yeah.
A
Mhm.
I
whole
don't-
month.
I don't think that's abuse.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. I'm teasing.
Discretion.
Were you gonna say something, Riri?
I was gonna say if it comes down to it, we could always just go in like groups.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah, that's very true.
No one
How
will
are you gonna do it?
Have
No.
a meeting spot.
Could do that. No one will bat an eye if I leave with River and Lennar. So
Mm-hmm.
There's a good
Okay.
meeting spot that's like near the hot springs. So we could like leave in groups and then meet up in a spot and then all go to the hot springs.
we should probably meet up by like the apiary. I think that way no one's traveling in the forest like solo. I got two
Mhm.
people to protect worst case scenario. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
apiary maybe.
Sure.
This is like off like in the woods ish, right? Like kind of sort of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
about a 10-minute walk from the village.
that's probably the best thing.
The hot spring is also home to the mine, where a lot of the ores come from that Cassidy's father and the Iron Rots mine from. The Electrum. This is the Electrum mine. So, okay. So you all meet back up at the apiary.
Okie
You do catch a glance at one point of Kindle out on the perimeter. A reminder that maybe some sort of normalcy is returning as the rangers are out on foot. The rest of the village still quiet currently in this moment. You know what? It's raining. It's light, but it's raining. I forgot about that. Turn that.
Get a little chill with our
Um,
hot spring. I'm fine with that.
I mean, I think that's like ideal to be on
Mm-hmm.
there.
Gonna be wet anyway, right?
Yep.
Guess we'll be at the hot spring.
So the rest of the village, though, is in fact still very quiet. The noise of the tavern soon gone as you get further and further away. Now, you were dispatching in groups, or no? You are, okay. Rarissa, when you arrive at the apiary with whatever group of people you're with, Anthea's already there, and you just see her standing in the middle of the area where the bee boxes once were, and is just kind of looking around and at the building that has been, for the most part, neglected for the past month. And she says to you,
It almost looks sad.
Get
Yeah.
We'll be in good sorts.
you're a little quiet there. Say that again.
It'll be in good sorts again, and next time you're back, you know, you're always welcome to come by.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I mean, I guess it could be in a lot worse shape.
It could be not here at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you still going to run this when you're here? Or do you think you're going to abandon it?
I don't know that I could ever truly abandon it completely.
Mhm.
I'd like to see it running in some form, even if it is just me doing it.
She nods.
Well, that's good. We put a lot of work into this place.
She's
I don't think I'll be as good with the bees as you were, but, you know, at least decent enough.
I'm sure you'll pick up on it quick.
just kind of puts a arm around your waist, gives you a squeeze.
Or her.
Hmm. Eventually, all the groups, the mini group, convene, and you can start to head off towards the hot spring. Hey, Ranger, give me a survival roll. It doesn't matter that you're in the woods. Not a real ranger.
What?
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh, total of 8.
Thought I was just joshing? Come on.
You know, fuck. Well, hold on. Fuck it. I'll just use my inspiration. I don't want to die or get lost out here. That's a little bit better. 17.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Surely you won't put us into combat this session, right? Steam elemental out in the hot spring or something.
We did that already. I would do
round
something
2.
else, like, yeah. Mud elemental, yeah. Just right out of the water.
An ore golem.
Ooh,
No
feels
death
like that could
tags.
potentially hurt.
Only if it
not
has
here.
big anime diamond eyes. I won't accept anything else.
You're onto something.
I need more diamonds.
Hey, if it's anything like Minecraft, we can animate the ore golem to protect the town.
Well, there you go.
I don't know if I'm there yet, but I'll try. You see those ironwood legs just wandering about the village sometime in the future. Don't worry about it.
God. Well, you make your way through the forest at a pretty quick pace. You've snuck through here enough times that directions seem unnecessary. This is a 10-minute walk. You have a variety of people with you. James catches up to you, Rarissa, and he says,
So what exactly is the what are we doing?
Rena just starts laughing.
Going to a special place
Uh-huh.
that some of us have been to before, with your guidance, and relaxing.
Oh. Oh. You are you sure that's a good idea?
No, I'm not.
Always good to know when you need a break, right? Before the next big thing.
That's true. Yeah, especially you guys. You've been going for a while. I guess I understand that. Okay. Well, as long as you all know the way, because I don't know my way around these woods. Even the trees are different.
Also, James.
Yeah.
How long was your village under siege? Pretty much.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think you deserve a little bit of rest.
You're overdue for a break, James.
I don't know what that is.
Time to fuck around and find out, sir.
Ash just kind of gets a hearty laugh and smacks James on the back. You progress your way further through the woods and eventually find yourselves at the hot spring,
Oh, do we get a map?
which I have a map for.
Yay!
I didn't know if I was ever going to use this, to be honest.
Aw, look at how pretty that is.
Oh, there's a dick.
What?
There's a
Where?
nice dick.
Oh, deck. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard it.
Sorry, had my New Zealand accent there.
What?
Nice slab of wood.
Reaching the hot springs, as you get closer, becomes obvious the ground around this area becomes more moist and packed with detritus from the leaves above falling from the trees. The deck is, very visible and is in good condition as it is used regularly by the iron rots and Alun. The descent down into this area where the hot springs lie is a good 15 feet down. The walkway brings you down into this to where you can walk along the edge until you're at the more wide open area. This is all recessed below. The steam rises very high off of this water, up past the 15-foot height, and it looks very pleasant. Just the gentle bubbling of water in a few choice places. And to the northeast, the entrance to the Electrum mine. Yes.
How deep is the hole?
The hole? Do you mean I just
The
said
hot
15
spring.
feet.
You
Do
said
you mean the
15
water?
Yeah. You said 15
Oh.
feet. I'm sorry. I didn't
Well,
hear that.
the descent from the grass to the water is
Mhm.
15 feet.
Okay. Yeah, how deep is the water?
So it's deeper towards the center.
Can we get the map on stream?
I thought I might not have updated it. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No worries. So somewhere in the middle is about 10 feet. But along the perimeter, it's, depending on where you are, it's 3 to 5.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I just wanted to know.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna dive headfirst into it or anything,
Uh-huh.
but I thought about it.
Do
Um,
a belly flop. It'll be fine.
Ow.
Okay. Well, you can descend down the ramp safely enough.
high or low,
What are
Colby?
we doing?
Low.
One.
Nice.
Wow.
Going in.
I rolled 100 earlier when I asked for a high or low, by the way.
Did you?
Mhm.
All right.
You Madden.
One or the other. There's no in between.
The
Just like
trend
last night.
continues.
Well, I don't. So Arissa's been out to the hot spring. Have Cassidy or Tim ever been out to the hot spring?
No.
No.
I have.
Mhm.
I've
Honest-
been out here with my dad because he
Right.
works in the mine. Spent the day chilling while dad was working.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Brenda's
This is
taking her
new for
clothes
Tim.
off.
Yeah.
Just
I was gonna
everything.
say Marissa's
Yep.
probably just gonna be stripping down too. She's waited too long for this to be
Yep.
shy about it at this point.
Oh,
Two blue stark naked daemons appear.
oh.
I'm also gonna look for wherever I would know the deepest point is, and I am belly flopping into the hot spring.
Ow! Give me an acrobatics roll or athletics, whatever's
Easy.
better for you.
Easy.
Oh, good.
Hold on.
Rolled a nat 20 on my constitution. I'm good.
13.
You rolled a 13.
Mm-hmm.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage
don't
as
care.
you belly flop in the middle of the pool.
Oh.
You all just see her jump, disappear, and then smack!
That sounded painful.
It did. It did.
Marissa's gonna give a sigh and then just slowly go into the water.
She's gonna make her way down. And, yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
gonna get up
Brenna.
and just thumbs up.
Yeah, that stung. I don't know. Maybe you look a little purple now and on the front. I don't know.
Little purple tummy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Turned into morality.
Yeah.
Sorry, anyway.
James carefully makes his way down the deck. He does not completely disrobe. He takes off the robe over him, kind of rolls up his pants, and then takes his tunic off and eases into the water. He's old. Like, he's in his 50s at least.
He wrinkly.
He's aged. Like a fine wine. Ash
As it
follows his suit of the twins. He just strips naked. He does not belly flop in, but he goes in bare ass. Red bare ass, mind you. His skin is quite red.
Just casting prestidigitation on people before they get in.
Beautiful.
This water's
Beautiful.
gonna stay clean.
Oh god.
Tim's just there like, hold on, prestidigitate. All right, you can go. Hold on, prestidigitate. Okay, you can go.
Well, they do that in other countries before you go into like hot springs and stuff like that. You have to shower before you actually go in the water.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
Hygiene's important.
Yeah, yeah.
And
What are you
then-
doing, Cassidy? Oh, sorry, Tim.
No, please.
Cassidy is going to strip to her small clothes. She's not.
Yeah, we stopped hearing you halfway through there. She's gonna strip down to her small clothes. What?
She's not interested in nudity right now.
Mm-hmm,
Not in front of everyone here. She's just
Okay.
like wondering what the others are doing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll go in.
And Thea, she removes her tunic and her pants. She has like a small pair of bottoms on underneath the pants, and she has her chest wrapped, and she sits down on the higher ledge, crisscross applesauce with her staff across her legs, and she just seems to be taking in the moment, almost meditating. Tim, what are you doing?
Tim will also clean himself and strip down to his small clothes.
Okay. Press it. Well,
There's throat.
there's a button.
Clear his throat. Mind if I join you two?
I can't.
Come on in. It feels great. And she just like stretch and like lean back.
What about did River and Lennar get in? Or
Yeah, River and Lennar arrive as well. River just jumps in his clothes. Lennar takes his shirt off. He's a
River.
water genasi, okay? Like,
my
who
child?
cares not? I think that was everybody. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. And everybody's just relaxing and conversing and enjoying this moment.
And then. No. Okay.
I'm waiting for you for the and then.
Oh, by the way, I'm keeping my spirit crook with me.
In the water?
Yeah,
Okay. Noted.
partially.
Resting in the water with your spirit crook, the recessed circles at the top glow a little bit, and then it looks like little tiny forms of will-o-wisp come out of them and just kind of float in the water. All 6 of them now.
I love that.
Wait, how many are there? Are there 6 recesses?
I think there's 6 left. No,
There's
there should
6
be
left.
5 now. So it
Yeah,
started
so
out with
there's
7,
5.
right?
Mhm. If it started out with 7, then there should be 6. Oh no, yeah, 5. You're right. Yeah, 5.
Because we got 2
Yeah.
taken care of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 5 of them, and they just kind of float lazily on the water. One of them keeps going through one of the little bubble streams that comes up to the top.
That's so fucking cute. Well, Rena's gonna swim over to wherever Lennar is and just kind of like sink down so her eyes are just above the water. Just relax.
Oh.
It's probably not
Rest.
healthy for the face or the skin, but like here up, but it's fine.
I'm sure there's plenty of good minerals in that water. He rests his arm on the top of your head. Just for a second, though. Ash moves closer over to you, Cassidy, and he says, so, how does it feel to be back home now?
Perfect. Like, I don't know if I ever want to leave again.
That's a nice place you got out here. I like it. Reminds me of our home, just a little smaller.
Smaller, really.
Well, I mean, we got a bit more people. We couldn't fit all of ours inside of a tavern.
Maybe you need a bigger tavern.
Gonna need a bigger tavern.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Well, me too. I had an opportunity to help, so I jumped on first chance I got. Glad you made it back all right.
Was it a
Mm-hmm. I bet. I don't know exactly just how far away we are, but I know it certainly ain't a day's travel.
Mm-mm.
Well, I don't know just how long we're gonna be here, but can make the best of it while I am.
That would be great.
Yeah. He just puts an arm around you.
She thinks about the impending goodbye, but doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me... Please interact amongst yourselves while I find what I'm looking for.
When Lennar leans his fucking arm on Rena, she's gonna... I know you said he's gonna take it off, but she's gonna come back up, take his arm, and just put it around her shoulders.
Oh.
I don't know if it stays there or not, I don't know, but... I don't know what this was.
He just keeps his arm around you and he pulls you up again.
Yay.
So,
Rena is also intently staring at Rarissa.
Tim's gonna slide closer to Rarissa. Show the wisps. Sneak his arm around her.
oh, everybody being so sweet.
She'd lean in when he got closer.
While you're all sitting close to one another and conversing, you give me perception rolls, please.
Oh no.
I got an at 20.
Did you really?
Yeah. 22 total.
Okay.
I got
Don't
a
roll.
nat
Nope.
something.
Oh,
I don't want battle.
Don't roll
get a
anything
nat one.
else. What is happening?
okay. Marissa, what'd you get?
But I didn't spit it out.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Hmm?
Trying to remind myself what I had for that. Okay, yeah. I rolled a 19.
Okay. Rana?
12.
Okay. Um. uh. Marissa, you said 19, correct? Okay. You notice this. There's extra details that Tim will have noticed, and I'll mention his second. But you notice that the plant matter at the top of this crater, if you will, uh, is there's like these little motes of energy that seem to be coming up, and then all of a sudden the grass and everything just starts to grow and flowers are blooming. There's like this small tree somewhere that's just starting to sprout, and you just this lasts for a few seconds. It's happening, and then you hear, "I did it!" Anthea somewhere overhead. Hey Tim, I figured it out.
Ooh. Raise up my staff and give a cheer.
With
That's
this
great, Anthea.
Increased growth, your higher perception, Tim, you start to hear movement coming from behind you, like the swishing of what is probably all this tall grass, and then just as someone flies over you and crashes down into the water, and a few seconds later, completely clothed, Ricky pops up and he goes, "Hey, you ain't supposed to be coming out here without a ranger."
I'll have you know, Ricky, that Ulrich
I don't
said
give
I'm
a shit.
About to say, don't talk to the measure like that, Mr. Burnsides.
I thought he meant like I don't give a shit about like oh god. Okay.
No.
alright.
Yeah, that's what I thought he meant too.
I was
No.
like, oh damn, Ricky just
Your
has
authority
a fucking,
means nothing
yeah,
here.
Ricky got a fucking backbone now. Okay.
Damn right you do.
He says, "I think you all spend enough time out here that you don't need me escorting you around, but I heard you whispering in the tavern, so
Oh, I thought we were being quiet.
nah."
Thanks for not giving it away.
Tallulah's out there too. She's up on the ledge talking to Anthea. So
Fantastic.
I don't think she's gonna come down though, but we'll see. He like pulls his shirt off and throws it on the shore there, and a few minutes later, his pants.
Casting prestidigitation.
Multiple times.
Hey.
So what's going on? Were we just sitting around?
No. And Rena's gonna kind of climb out and start going through Cassidy's things to find the bag of holding.
Oh shit! Blue moon.
Is there anything in here that I could throw at him?
The alchemy job.
Well, I don't want to break that. But I'm grabbing the alchemy jug if possible, and
Yeah.
I didn't get cups. I've got Uthal's
Nope.
mug on me. I've got Uthal's lucky
Yeah.
mug.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fucking take it. Oh well, water skins. Everyone's got water
Yeah.
skins. So
Mm-hmm.
who wants ale? She's holding up the jug.
Yeah. Ash will raise his hand. Oh, that was random. Light show in the background. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Starting to fucking rave.
It stopped. Now it's just solid color. Anyway, it's really weird.
should
Why
fix
is my
it.
lighting? strange.
Because it's so bright in the back that it's
Yeah.
it's assuming direct control.
How dare it assume? But even James asks for a drink at this
Hell
point. Hold on while I fix this.
I'm gonna try to sneak the jug from Ash before he passes it along.
Oh yeah. Wait, what do you mean? What are you doing?
Before the jug gets passed away,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to have some
Oh yeah.
before it moves on.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm pouring it into Uthal's mug that's probably like this fucking big or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously I'll pass it, so whoever else.
Yeah, anybody that wishes to indulge will have the opportunity to, and those wishing to overindulge can give me a con save, and, you know, what happens, happens.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
Oh, did you con save?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a total of 8, but it's still a nat 1.
Oh. Yeah.
The virtual dice are possessed, the real dice are possessed. I don't know what's happening, but I need it to stop.
Something's going on at the equator. It's throwing off the balance. It must be moving. Yeah. You all just watch as Rena's such a lightweight, apparently. After she distributes drinks as best as she can, she takes her own sip. Who knows? Maybe she's been taking sips this whole time and you haven't noticed, and she just falls on her ass.
In the water?
No.
Oh.
On the rocky shore.
Ouch.
Oh, good. Yep,
You can make your way into the water.
Blue moon.
Black and blue now.
Oh no.
What was that, Tim?
Oh, just gonna use the shape water to gently swirl the water around Tim and Marissa.
Oh, very nice. While you're all sitting here and enjoying the water further, you notice from around one of the corners that's a little more out of view, this large, well, no, it's still small in size, animal just kind of doggy paddles its way through the spring. Rather large oblong head, furry body, has a big stubby nose, and a little larger than almost the size of a medium-sized dog. Climbs out. Clearly you're too noisy, and it walks away. It's this capybara.
Capybara. Sorry.
Kind of meanders off into the wood.
Wow.
Wait a second. Why is there there's capybaras in the forest?
They live in dense forests.
And they're so chill.
Tim, do you know how to catch animals?
She's so drunk right now, Tim. No roll needed.
No.
What do you mean no? You got those you got Jerry.
You gotta talk to the ranchers. They caught Jerry for us.
Oh.
Bought it from. That was a lot of bushels of turnips we paid for Jerry. Totally worth the expense.
I really want a capybara.
That's we plant things. Us Thomases are all about plant and seed.
But
We don't
capybara.
really wrestle animals.
I'm contemplating going to grab the capybara. I probably shouldn't do that.
But you are nat 1 drunk. If you
Yeah.
really know that, you shouldn't do that. Sounds like the perfect time to get a pet capybara to me.
Are you in the water right now?
I'd like to think I would have been able to make it back in.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Any time she tries to move out, I'm gonna have the water like push her back.
She's gonna get nauseous.
Trying to keep her in the pool
Oh my god.
in the spring.
Are you gonna fight this, or are you just gonna give up pretty quick?
She'll
I
probably
don't-
try to fight it once. Sorry.
I'm
Once?
doing this subtly. I'll roll. If you'd
Oh yeah,
like.
give me stealth. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good for Tim. That's a 12. And you're drunk.
Yeah. I mean, you probably don't notice it's him.
I've
'cause you're
never seen
drunk.
the water do this before.
I guess it just wants you to stay in. Look at that. Magical springs.
That's really interesting. That's cool. Just gonna, after a futile attempt to step out of the water, she'll just go and cuddle back up with Lennar. Her good old drunk self.
I'll give Lennar a wink.
Bristol will probably let out like a
Like a what?
A
just
sigh.
like a sigh, like a.
Lennar is far too distracted to notice the wink. Rolled a nat 1. That man's eyes are somewhere else.
Yeah. Who could blame him?
Flotation devices.
I rolled wisdom, I rolled constitution, and then perception.
From a wait, so you're not gonna keep trying to go after that capybara, right? You've given up on that. Okay.
So I'm gonna remember it, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna have to determine that later.
I want to pet capybara.
That'll be a history roll with disadvantage.
Valid.
Yeah. Yeah. The somewhere in the distance you start to hear this noise, and from up above you see this large earth elemental, and he's like on the edge, and everyone's just watching him as he's standing on the edge, and he leans, and it's like he's looking down. He's so large and recognizable. Now you see this is Crag from your travels in the woods. Covered in moss. He still has a couple of little birds on him in the little recesses in his stony form. And he just goes forward, just kind of like slides down the wall, just and lands on the bottom. And you hear, after he lands and just kind of sits there, like the birds just fly away off of his body, and he just sits there where the wall meets the ground, and he's an earth elemental. He doesn't really have the ability to express, but you imagine he might feel very defeated right now. He was just bested by his own element. And you hear from up above where he was, Crag! And this man, this human appearing man, mountain of a guy, huge, bald head, completely bald, a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, and just like this man is a shield. And he says, if you drop down into enough of these holes, you're going to break. And he steps down off of the edge as well, but the earth comes up to meet him off the wall and then up from the ground and creates this pathway for him to walk down. And then it recesses back into the wall and ground. He reaches down, and this guy is roughly 6'9", and he reaches down with both hands. He grabs one of Crag's arms, if you will, and lifts it back up. And he turns around, he looks at the rest of you, do a nod. And
Hey, Craig.
The man walks over to an unoccupied area and eases into the water. Crag looks over at you, Tim, and just waves to you.
Whatever you did to that summoning stone helped. Thank you.
He looks at the man and then looks back to you and nod as much as his stony head can. And he starts to make his way over to where the man moved to and sits down near him.
Greetings, traveler.
He looks at you and we meet again.
Do I recognize this man?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. That's a 10. Would have thought history.
I mean, you could. What is it with history?
History would be a 15.
Well, see, it's not history. I can't go off of history. This is definitely something that's perception.
Okay.
The more I think about it, but he states this, and he looks at you, and then to the others, and he offers a nod.
Well, I feel rude, but again,
He
when have we met?
looks at you and he furrows his brow a little bit. He's got very much a almost Neanderthalic look with like a big forehead and a very stern brow. I am Malachite of the Earthen Galaxy.
Oh,
I am different
I see that.
in this way.
Were you and Craig fused before? You
That is one way of looking at it. I still honor the agreement to discuss things at a later date.
fair enough.
I only wish to partake in what nature offers.
All right. We'll leave today for rest.
Yes. And he sinks down into the water to where just his head is above it. Completely like just sitting relaxed.
Tim will say another thing. And then he'll lean over and kiss Rarissa on the cheek.
Aww.
She would kind of like blush for a moment and then like grab his hand in the water.
Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, that's my hand. Thank you.
Damn it.
Whew.
Hey, Rarissa, give me a drunken perception roll.
Try again.
I'm sorry. Give me a drunken perception
no,
roll.
I heard you. You called me Rarissa.
Oh, Rena. Sorry.
Drunken perception? Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
The cat is overtaken my dice tray.
Yeet 'em.
Is this disadvantage?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Wow, that's sure unfortunate. looking at shirtless Lennar or something? I don't fucking know. It's another one.
It's a 1.
Yeah. Can't make this
You're-
shit up.
You're
Well, hey, you should get into a fight.
you're quite intoxicated, and while you are quite infatuated with Lennar, at one point you're just looking out over the water, and you swear that you see the two antennae of old Snippy starting to rise up out of the water.
No. No. No.
It almost looks like the water in that area, like more bubbles start to
I'm sorry.
come up to the surface.
There's too many dangly bits out for there to be something called Old Snippy. Not
Yeah, I
having it.
didn't name it.
Rena is trying to climb back up over the ledge and is searching for her hand axe.
Yeah. Okay.
I only
mean,
had
you know what
fists the last time, so
Uh-huh. Okay.
alright. I just didn't know if I was gonna be body blocked from getting up in the out of the hot spring again, so
Let's see. I don't care.
alright. So I got my hand axe. Where is old Snippy?
This is like somewhere in the middle of the water that you saw this, in the middle of the spring.
Well,
Rena, what are you doing? Trying to relax here. Gesture to Marissa.
you don't see that stupid fucking lobster?
You know how long I've waited for this? I don't care. Get in the water.
Is she all right?
No.
She's drunk, James. She's so drunk. She did so great at we had this whole drinking competition with Uthal at his camp, his village, whatever you want to call it, and she beat the odds. She drank him under the table. It was amazing.
Wow.
We had a whole powwow, and now she's already just sloshed. Has she been drinking?
How the
this whole
mighty
time?
have fallen.
Quite.
I'm moving towards the center of the water with the hand axe. If nobody's
I think
stopping
it was
me.
I think
I'm
it was
gonna
the
move
cold.
away from the center of the water.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ash would yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I think maybe we should come over here.
Do I see anything as I'm entering the center of this hot spring?
Give me another drunken perception roll.
Fucking help me.
No one's helping
Well,
you.
I have a choice between a 19 or a 2. Thank you. Total of 8.
You see something down there.
You just watch Rena kind of hop out of the water a little bit, hand axe, and then brings it down in the water.
Does Lennar just dumbstruck, staring with his mouth open?
Too fucking distracted. Ass and titties hanging out.
He's just watching and
Mountains
he's
have
like,
I just want to say that is our second highest viewed video on YouTube. Blue Mountains. Next
Is it
to our
really?
first episode, yes.
wow.
It's like 130 views or something like that on it. So,
Oh, this is the steaming dumplings.
Oh, session title Blue Moon, by the way.
oh god. We each got one, Luna!
Lennar's watching, he's like, Rena, I don't think there are any fish in this water. What are you doing?
Did I hit anything?
No.
Okay.
Nobody else sees anything, by the way.
I thought I saw a Snippy.
Wasn't that in the river? What? Nothing.
You didn't.
I did.
Jesus.
I'm clipping that one.
Maybe he wanted to cook himself. I don't know.
Oh,
Um,
that would be delicious.
Yeah, so I'll take that hand act.
Thank you, Lennar.
She
He
is
just
pouting quite a bit.
puts it on the shore and just puts his arm back around you.
Yeah.
Maybe wait until you're sober to go adventuring.
I'll find that stupid fucking lobster one day.
Okay.
I'm sure he's making friends with Cream right now.
I hope Cream's
Who?
not in danger like that.
Nah, I'm friends. You heard her sing.
We made a lot of friends, Lennar.
Oh. And yeah, you like brought all of them back too.
Some of them.
Oh. Some of them. Why not all of them?
Some exist in other realms.
What's a realm?
Good question.
Oh.
Now, you see this, Tim's going to go on this long spiel about explaining different realms, and he's going to explain the material plane and give a little bit of insight into Arcadia to Lennar. We actually met someone who traveled from our realm into the other realm and then back into our realm, but she'd skipped through time somehow. Her name was Katie. And Thea can tell you a bit about her.
It was really cool.
I need another drink.
Brenna's searching for the alchemy chuck.
Brenna,
has
no.
it.
Rena, no. That was funny. At the mention of Anthea, a few moments later, she dives down into the spring. This makes a little splash. She's so tiny.
Was she clothed?
In small
she-
garments.
Her chest was wrapped, and she had like little small bottoms on. So
That we hadn't seen before. We all
Probably not.
bathed
Oh yeah,
in the
that's
river.
right. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
She dives down, comes out. I bet if I took my time, I could do even more with that spell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I went out pretty far, but I think I could do more. What
Well,
do you
if you-
want me to learn that for?
Well, if you want to experiment with it, you're welcome to go to the farm, the fields, and just
Oh.
use it there.
Okay. How big's
Maybe-
the crop field?
Oh, they're big. They're big.
How big?
Each plot ranges from 100 feet long and about 50 feet wide to about 300 feet long and 200 wide.
Oh, pretty big. I bet I
And-
could cover all of it.
Really?
I don't know.
There's about, is there 5 plots?
Well, put me in the middle of it, and we'll see how far I can reach.
Okay. Give that a shot. Probably tomorrow. Mentioned to get back into the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After being out, you want to go out and work?
Well, I may have spent the last month out in the wilderness battling all sorts of things and encountering even more crazy things, including jumping down a freezing well, mostly naked, and getting slammed against the wall by a 4-armed hag. But I'm still a farmer at heart.
Okay, fair enough. I hope I never have to see anything like that.
It was pretty fun.
I was muted. It wasn't fun trying to get you back out.
Thank you for that, by the way.
I don't
thought
have
I'd-
strength.
I thought I had told you to just abandon me and make sure your sister was okay, but
I couldn't leave you to die in a well.
I wasn't gonna die in a well.
You might have died in the well.
It wouldn't have been called a well if I was gonna die in it. would have been called not too well.
You see Rena just like look off, and she is thinking fucking hard about this.
Oh, don't do that. You're gonna get a headache. I do it all the time.
What?
For what it's worth, I'm glad she didn't just abandon you.
You know, looking back on it now, same. Squeeze your hand.
Oh,
Oh yeah, James
I
is here.
mean, I'm sorry that you got beat up like that, but
Oh, I'm
thank
not.
you regardless.
No, thank you, James. I wish I could do more for you besides this hot spring.
Well,
You
as
helped
time
us.
may come, you never know.
Yeah. You helped us out by giving us your favor to the Goliaths, and you showed up at our village against all the odds, swearing yourself to a Fae. What do you call that? Royalty.
Yeah.
Putting
that's,
yourself in their court. That's. I don't think I understand the full implications of it, but I've got an idea, James. And you know what? Grey Stan owes you.
Well, you
Owes
know,
all
just
of
to be fair, I did it for all of them. Not just Greystand, I did it for Saxondale, and if I have the ability to, I'm gonna help those other villages out there. That's why I asked if you all are going to go out there and help them after you take care of your affliction, if you will. Because if I'm able to help them, I'm gonna help them too. It's just gonna be at Titania's discretion. I'm always happy to have familiar faces along the way. So,
Tallulah?
You hear from up above. Yes, Tim?
You still have Talia's hat?
I'm wearing it.
Oh, so you are. How's it fit?
She's like up above you. Uh-huh. I mean, I had to very carefully put a ribbon through it for a little while at least so it don't blow off my head, but it still fits.
Good.
Why?
Oh, just checking.
Okay. Malachite, while reclined in the water, just opens his eyes and kind of looks around and says, I don't know what your group is planning to do, who you plan to do it with. And I only know so much. But I hope you can move quickly.
Malachite, I thought we were just going to leave today for rest and relaxation. Let's do that, please.
He closes his eyes again and resumes resting. I think we're going to take a break there, as we are right at the mark. Be back soon!
I'm getting there. Hold on. Hold on.
What?
Ah!
We're back. Hi, everybody. I haven't been looking in chat. I apologize. Where's my chat? I hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. I see Brandon floating around in there. Sir Deeth. I saw Dag to start. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight and enjoying the relaxing evening that we're kind of going for right now.
We deserved this.
Hey, DM.
Yes, sir.
Have you updated our what do you call it? Reputation.
I know what you're gonna say. No, but I will.
That's fine. I wanted to hear now. Thank you. I saw it and I was like,
I gotta find it, to be honest. I forget where it is in here.
It's under handouts.
Oh, it is under handouts. That's where it should be. Okay.
I should hope that earns a little bit of favor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm watching it.
I don't know if it'll just automatically update. You probably have to close it and open it again, but I just updated.
18.
It did. Yeah, I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Better than I thought. Hey, we got an improvement overall.
Would have been a 20 if nobody died.
Well, hey, can't win them all.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
being
not sure
realistic, that's all.
If it would have been possible for no one to die.
Hard to say.
Hey, no
Call
one
the doc.
no one died in the fight with Myrna.
That's true.
Actually. Down.
That's true. That's what brought you from a 15 to an 18.
Hell yeah.
All your friends. Well, you know what? Before we, never mind. I don't want to get too far off track. Save that for another time. Well, as we're all relaxing in the hot spring, joined by some of your allies, Tallulah eventually comes down and in her small clothes dips in with Ricky and just relaxes. Very mellow and chill as she is. And she does indeed have the sun hat. What are we doing? What are we planning here?
Not bloody knuckles.
Planning as least
Ricky!
as possible.
I'm doing what, Cassidy?
Sorry.
As least planning as possible.
Going smooth brain mood. Head empty.
Ricky says, yeah, what up, Brenna?
You owe me.
I ain't owe you no money. Don't look at me like that.
Bloody knuckles.
Oh, well, how about when we get back?
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Yeah. You don't want to get dirt and a cut or nothing. Well, I mean, not no more than you would at the tavern.
It doesn't seem fun. No.
She's gotten enough cuts on our adventure.
And she starts kind of like rolling her shoulder a little bit.
What was it like?
Oh, sorry.
No, he was asking what is it like out there?
It's shit.
Oh.
It made me want to come back home every day.
It was also a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to go back to Thrix.
Yeah.
The fuck's a Thrix?
Thrix
Something
is...
called... Sorry.
No, you can go on ahead if you'd like. I'm gonna go on a spiel.
It's something called a city. And it was all made of stone. It was really cool.
You said it was shitty?
City.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it was like a really, really big village. So like us, but like this big.
Like how big is that big?
Really big.
Hey Tim, how many gray stands can fit in a city?
You mean building wise or population wise?
Um population. Whatever the fuck that means.
It means people. How many people?
Right, that.
Thousands of people could have fit in this city. Thousands did actually. It was over 1,200 years old.
Oh.
That's was it 4,800 seasons?
So that's a really big number.
Yeah,
And
we don't
what?
live that long
No.
typically.
My dad
Fucking
does.
hope not. What?
My dad's old. Our dad's old. Sorry. I don't know why I forget that I have a sister.
You don't exist. It's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
That's all right. Tim will keep you all to himself.
Um
Our dad's really old. We found stuff from him there.
Yeah,
so like
actually-
then why didn't you bring all those people back with you?
Oh, they're long gone. The city was in complete ruin.
Jeez, what a bunch of fucking losers. How do you let something like that go?
It was a pretty big explosion, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
We found stuff about Myrna there.
Also, we found
Wow.
statues of not only their dad, but we also found statues of our own envoys.
Fucking statue. Ooh.
Callus.
Yep. They're that old.
You're sure?
Certain.
They had writing, or like a
Little
piece of metal.
nameplates.
I mean, sure that it's that old.
Yeah, we got to talk to someone that used to live there. He wasn't so kind.
But you said they was all gone.
Except for that
Well,
one.
They were all dead. How about that?
Usually
I don't
like
remember
talking to
why we
them.
talked to him, though. What led us there?
Weird. I mean, I guess you just stumbled across him then.
Seems a little odd. But no, it's not the time to dwell on such things.
Yeah. Well, why you want to go back? It sounds depressing as fuck.
Well, they had a lot of things figured out that we haven't.
Oh yeah, like what?
Like massive stone buildings and something called plumbing.
Plumbing?
Yeah, plumbing.
We don't need the custodians to empty the buckets anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
all
custodian.
your waste goes into this sort of barrel or pot, and then it's rinsed out, and that all flows somewhere else.
Oh.
And you get fresh water automatically piped to you. Some of it hot.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine not having to boil water just because you wanted to take a bath?
I mean, I take a lot of cold baths, but yeah, I mean that'd be pretty cool. Huh. That's wild.
It was
And
really
it just all fucking blew up. That's nuts. Do you know how they blew up?
What you
I mean,
giggling
is that-
about?
Is that because of their plumbing?
It's sound effects.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, it wasn't the plumbing. I don't know
Oh.
why. I'd like to go back and figure it out.
Yeah, because, like, maybe they blew themselves up because theirs was so smart.
Could have been. No risk, no reward, Ricky.
It's a really
Is that
big
like fuck
fight.
around and find out?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It sure is.
I guess that's a better way of putting it, or a way that wouldn't make Viren give me a weird look.
You could try no pain, no gain as well.
Oh, I like that.
I'm glad we all made it out okay, though.
Yeah, that's pretty fortunate. Man, I wouldn't mind getting out of here every now and then. Maybe I can go with you next time.
I think we could, yeah. Who doesn't want Ricky to come with us? Do you put your hand back down, Tim?
Just give a side eye to Tallulah.
She
I'm
glares.
corn.
No, it's alright, I know. It's fine. I'm pretty sure Ulrich would have a fit after like 3 days. That's why we don't have 3-day shifts anymore. I'm a little too much to handle. I'm pretty sure Sorten was gonna kill me after the second day. He's got a bad shoulder, and it's because he tried to hit me with something and I moved out of the way. He's just kind of never been the same ever since. He hurts himself pretty easily. Yeah, he's Rena's drunk.
Oh, that was Rena saying that. Just
Oh.
shouldn't laugh at that. Glad you didn't die, Ricky.
Hey, nature's fucking scary, and so is Sorten.
But hey, so is Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Still working on my nose after that door.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
don't
mean,
you
I
dare
could-
apologize.
I can try and like shift it back into place or something, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Could let me try.
You're drunk.
You're drunk.
Not yet. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I had that one anatomy lesson, Tim. I'm sure I can figure it out.
What?
I'm sorry. I can't keep it together.
You all right over there, Cassidy?
Just wondering what's happening.
Drunk Rena.
I'm not worried about it. I think it adds character. Maybe I'll get it fixed later.
I mean, once it heals, I mean, that's just... Yeah, okay. Could always
break
break
it
it again.
Yeah.
Ash, he speaks up a little bit. He says, I'm pretty sure that, all of you done seen more than, well, pretty much everybody right here. I mean, this is the furthest I've ever been out, and I didn't walk to get here. You're probably the best traveled people in the region. The 4 of you, 5 of you, wherever the other one is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be something to take away from that. Something, either something to offer, something to gain. You got a knowledge that other people don't have.
Well, it was pretty daunting before we'd set out. Quite terrifying, actually, to go out into the unknown. You know, we hear a lot about the forest, how dangerous it is, and it is dangerous. But I gotta say, maybe we were just lucky. I don't know, but we met a lot more hospitable. We encountered more hospitality than I would have thought. You weren't the only ones over in Saxondale Village. There was also Ellie and Fitzy. some furbolgs. Lilius. And her sort.
I mean, did you make a map or something to?
I've got some notes written down. Something that would do for shorthand to help guide us back. It's not really a drawn out map. We only really traveled one path one way, and then we were teleported back, actually. Just closer.
Nice. Well, it's quite the tale to tell, I'm sure. Love to hear it sometime. He gives you a little squeeze, Cassidy.
I'm sure there'll be many tales. Split separately, told all at once. That took way too.
Cause of what?
That just took way too long.
That it did. It is nice to be back home, though.
You miss it when you're gone. That's for sure.
I didn't bring my fishing rod because I thought we were only gonna be gone for 3 days.
But you had your net.
It's not the same.
Oh, I know.
Well, you should
But
make
it's
sure to get in as much fishing as you can then, Miss Renna.
Hopefully.
Shit,
Oh, sorry.
I may join you. I ain't gone fishing in a while. If an opportunity arrives.
I wonder if we can get with Hadrian. Get him to make a collapsible fishing rod.
That sounds really cool. I also still need a fishing knife.
Well, now I've got a forge and some time, I can probably put that up.
I could give you a hand if you need to catch up on your work.
That would be great. We could probably grab a shipment of ore while we're here and bring it back today.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that
Right
your
over there.
mine? Ooh. Wonder if we could spot some iron down there.
I don't, but mostly just for Electrum. I don't know if they've ever pulled iron out of there before.
It's so abundant where we're from. I'm surprised you don't got a source for it out here. Suppose it's just the area.
Got what we got. We're lucky we've got this so close.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe if they work out how to move back and forth between our villages, or maybe work out some sort of trade, so we can supply you with iron.
Great.
Yeah, Electrum's a little soft, so in comparison. Everybody give me a perception roll.
Disadvantage still.
Oh, damn. I'm really loving
oh,
8s and 20s today.
I'm doing great, sweetie.
Yeah.
Darn toot.
Hold on, and I'll get that from you guys.
If Malachite starts fucking spewing some shit off again, he's getting kicked out. I swear to God, I will forcibly remove that man.
Yeet.
Alright. Where did you go? Alright, Cassidy.
14.
Rarissa.
26.
Oh,
Renna.
13.
Kim.
10.
10.
Yep.
All right, now hold on. Let me determine something. Can each of you give me a high or a low roll? Cassidy?
Give you a roll.
No, tell me high or low.
Hi.
Okay, Marissa,
Hello?
Rena,
Hi.
always high, yeah. Tim,
Low.
okay. And Cassidy, what did you say again? I'm sorry.
Hi.
14.
No. Did you said high?
No, I said
Did you? Okay, so Sora Rena was the only one that said high then?
no. It was high, low, high, low.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So you and Rena said hi. Okay, gotcha. Rarissa, you rolled the highest for your perception roll. You're sitting in the water, just kind of enjoying the moment. And you see this little blue flash. Kind of, it's almost like something bounces off the shore and then is gone. And with that high of a perception roll, you also notice that Rena's clothes are now gone.
He'd probably like jump and squeeze Tim's hand a little bit harder and be like, "What?"
River. River.
And then she'd probably just lean into Tim and be like, "I saw a really weird flash in the sky, and now Rena's clothes are gone."
Okay. I don't know what to do with that information.
Be right back.
Nope. Let me think on this for a second. Can I roll something? History? Think of anything? History, maybe? To figure out what that might have been. Animals in the forest?
History at the very, I guess.
Or nature?
No.
Okay. Arcana? Nope, I ain't got this one figured out. That's a 9.
Okay. Rarissa, because you notice this, you kind of take a moment, you look around, and whatever clothes Cassidy left on the shore, those are gone too, as well as Ash's clothes, and Ricky's, and James.
Okay, it's not just her.
No.
Guess we're staying in the apiary.
There's enough room in the apiary for everyone.
Rena has no shame. She will walk back through the village butt ass naked. Like,
Look, we just rose
How
the
many
reputation
people?
with the village. Stop.
it's not gonna lower it.
All right, fair enough. Lavana won't be there to spout
Exactly.
nonsense.
How many people can fit inside the apiary?
How many of you are there right now? Huh?
Over 10. 10, 11.
Is there over 10?
Yeah.
Malachite and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, not
it's-
counting Malachite. Not
Yeah, so
counting
ten.
there's us 4. Then there's
11.
Ricky,
James.
Tallulah, James, Ash, Lennar, River,
Anthea.
and Thea.
11. The apiary fits about 8.
Well, some of us still have clothes, so.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
Now. Yeah. Oh boy.
All right. Wait, they took Cassidy's things too,
Mm-hmm.
and the bag of ho
It's
holding.
just the clothes. It's
Okay.
just the
Just
clothes.
the clothes. Something
Items are
wants
left
us naked.
behind.
River. The kid is grounded. I swear to fucking God.
What
He's
kid?
in the water with. It's like.
Oh, okay. I'm blaming him because.
Live
Seems
life.
like
Calm
some
down,
shit he
Mom.
would do.
That's fair.
What is he? Your middle child? Calm down.
Yeah.
Fine. Where are the other two?
Who?
Yep.
Oh,
The
never mind.
oldest and the youngest. River is the middle
There's no
child.
middle child. Oh. So what are we doing with this information?
Much like myself, I think Cassidy's just dumbstruck.
I'm gonna have a locate object spell. Oh.
Did you ask if you do have one?
Mm-hmm.
Or if there is one? I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
I leave it up to you guys to track your spell.
Fair.
Well, I don't know any of this is going on, so I'm just
No,
gonna
you don't.
continue. Sorry.
Unless Rarissa raises it to the rest of you. Yeah, no. Only her and Tim know.
Just continue cuddling up with Lennar, because, I mean, waiting for the alcohol to probably wear off at this point.
Oh. Give me a con save.
Oh. What, so I can roll another nat 1? Is this a disadvantage?
Mm-mm.
No, just... okay. A total of 10.
Okay. You are coming down.
Okay. I rolled a
Just
3,
not
by
at
the
an
way.
accelerated rate.
Rolled a 3.
Wonderful. Marissa, what are you doing? Panicking.
I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah. Renna and Cassidy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim's
have
gonna
been-
stand up, and before Rarissa can say anything, you want to go looking for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all just stay here for now. We're gonna go look for a few things.
Renna's immediately turning and looking at River.
He stopped her from telling anybody about clothes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought... I misunderstood.
He looks at you and waves.
Okay. Have fun.
Now, y'all just stay here. It's always something.
Okay.
So much for having completely a relaxing day.
It's fine. Let's see if we can track.
Sure. Give me a survival roll.
I'm gonna need your help on this, Rarissa. The 12.
if I'm helping, I rolled a 26.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Okay, so on top of that, and give me another perception roll, Rarissa. Do it with advantage because you've already seen it once.
Hold on, I gotta grab the dice that's not in timeout. So 27.
Holy shit. Yeah. Okay.
Double checked because I wasn't sure if that was a 19 or a 16.
As you're walking through a little bit of ways, you look up, and above you see Rena's shirt is hanging in the tall branches, and hanging from one of these branches, just two hands holding on to one of them and just swinging their feet, is what looked like this tiny pixie, except it has bright blue skin and long white hair, and it is tiny in size. It is tiny, and it just takes off down the branch and goes off somewhere. And you just hear this as he runs.
Is the shirt still there?
Yeah,
That's
not the
all
rest
he
of the
left?
clothes, but the shirt is there.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's all or nothing.
And you hear after that one leaves, you hear a couple other just like somewhere.
Sorry, what was that noise again?
Did you really not hear me, or are
No.
you just being
No, I'm being an
okay.
ass.
So what are you gonna do with this information?
Well, she would share it with Tim and be like, yeah, we got a couple of pranksters for
Okay. Tim's gonna grab the necklace of coins that they found on the goblin long ago and jingle them out, try and get a pixies or fairies to come back.
So this is what they looked like. That one detail I will say is they did not have wings.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'll trade you clothes for these coins. Wonderful necklace.
Hold on one second.
And I want all the clothes.
Let's see. Give me a perception roll, Tim.
That's a 6.
Okay. You you just see as one of these little creatures just right in front of you, and just like squeaky little like ramblings at you, and then just and runs off back the way he came.
Well, clearly they aren't in a mood for bargaining.
It's violence then.
They've chosen.
Let me get the shirt first. She's gonna try to climb up to get to the shirt. I don't know how high up it was.
It's high enough up that you'll have to climb. You can give me an acrobatics or athletics, whatever's best for you.
Okay, 20.
Oh yeah, no, it's easy. You can get the limbs are not strong of this tree, but you're able to carefully get it down without falling. Fortunately, and you could see somewhere out in the distance another piece of clothing, but not within reach. You have to walk to it.
They're leaving a trail.
Well, let's see what's at the end, I guess. I don't think Fireball would be well suited for this.
Snag the shirt and just like start making her way down, kind of grumbling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite of wisps.
You're gonna go to
I
follow
prefer
them,
the wisps.
or you're gonna
Yeah.
go and you're gonna. Okay, Tim, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, okay, cool. Put all my dice in jail. What the fuck?
No.
That's an 11.
You go to take a step forward and realize that some sort of twine has been tied around your legs, and you just fall forward. You just hear the somewhere off ahead.
My nose.
Take one of my daggers to the viter on his ankle and free him.
Okay.
Thank you. We continue on.
On to
Okay.
the next piece of clothing, I guess.
You do find the next piece of clothing in a similar situation. And they once again make an appearance, basically mocking you and trying to just, and just instigating you as they continue to buzz off and back and forth, laugh at you, throw sticks at you, whatever.
I'm gonna mock them back.
Mm-hmm.
Stick out my tongue.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Let's see. You mock him back, and he kind of and he runs off. But as he runs off, you just feel this sting as this little dagger just digs right into your arm. You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
Wow.
That's quite the dagger.
What the fuck? Kind of needle
Did
was
some
that?
damage. What the? Yeah.
Fucking thing
I
crit.
rolled max damage.
All right, Fireball may not work, but I'm sure Firebolt will. Little shits.
Okay.
Tim.
You're
1 second. Before we, maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. They like to play games, right? Can you think of a game that we could play with them for the winning of the clothing?
Bloody knuckles.
Yeah, it's called Who Can Take More Firebolts. In true first blood, Marissa. I don't know. All the games I know have a lot of rules, and they have to be explained.
They know how to play tic-tac-toe.
Hide and seek.
I think they're already playing tag and hide and seek together.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking, figure out a game that would put us at advantage rather than them. Maybe we'd have a better chance.
Meanwhile, back at the hot springs, up above, let me get back to the map, as I'm not on it right now. Up over where Anthea was sitting earlier, Cassidy, you catch a glimpse as one of your articles of clothing is hanging over the edge, and it almost looks like someone is dangling it.
I just randomly catch a glimpse of it.
You see it. It's actively happening. Like,
Okay, I'm going to take the bait and get up and start walking towards it. Say, what the hell? Is that my shirt?
as you make your way out and you start to walk up, and as you get closer, you just feel this rush of wind as something flies past your head, and then the shirt gets thrown in your face, and you just hear and something runs off.
I'm just gonna take my shirt and be like, okay.
Looking back, you realize the rest of your clothes are gone.
Guys, there's some type of critters up here playing with our clothes. They're gone.
Oh,
This one just dangled my shirt in front of me. So,
Rena, your clothes are gone.
as long as they didn't take my boots.
Oh no, those are gone too.
I mean, like, her fishing boots.
Oh, well, you
those
didn't
gone.
wear those here, did you?
No, but they're probably in her pack.
Oh, well, nah.
Just saying.
No, not
Anyway.
those, yeah.
But my boots are gone. That's unfortunate.
No, your regular, yeah, no, they wouldn't have dug through the bag. They just grabbed what was out. You see off in the distance another piece of your clothing sitting on the ground, Cassidy.
I'm going to kind of giggle at Ash and tell him that his clothes are gone completely, and then I'm gonna go after a pair of clothing.
As you get close, it pulls away from you as soon as you are about to reach down and get it.
Right, initiate Benny Hill music.
Basically.
Rena, what are you doing?
I mean, she doesn't really care, I gotta be honest. Like. Fine, I'll go help.
Ursa and Tim, give me survival rolls. What are you gonna continue to look for them?
Yeah. Gotta find people's clothes.
Yeah.
Dice. Okay. It's a 19.
Okay. All right. You are on a path. You've collected maybe 3 pieces of Rena's clothes in this process, but they're still goading you, continuing to drop articles of clothing from various people. Cassidy and Rena,
You're.
you are in pursuit, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me survival. You could either both give me a survival roll, or one of you can do it with advantage.
I've got a +6. I mean, that's a. Oh, I heard the dice roll.
I
21.
just wanted
What?
18.
Am I rolling with
Brenda?
disadvantage still?
No. No, you're still a little drunk, but I'm not gonna give you disadvantage.
Okay, 21.
Okay. Yeah, you both, eventually, Cassidy, one of you, or both of you managed to catch up and grab the article of clothing, and you see this little blue pixie-like person, again, no wings, and just this long wisp of white hair. Oh. He throws a dagger at you, Cassidy, and he hits you for 11 points of damage. And just turns around, shakes his ass at you, and runs off in the direction.
Oh, that's it.
I'm
This
gonna-
fucking thing's dead.
I'm gonna scream out and say, it cut me.
Okay. Both groups give me survival rolls again, please.
Is this how Lavana saw the twins?
Oh.
Fucking maybe.
Well, at least we're not dead.
Wow. Okay. Cassidy.
6.
Oh, Rarissa.
18.
Rena.
24.
And Tim.
Out for blood.
Synthetic 20.
Okay. Well, it's okay, Cassidy, because at least one of the two of you got it. So both groups chasing, collecting clothing. Hold on. You end up roundabout running into each other.
Oh no.
Oh, wrong types of trees. Ignore the trees. They're deciduous. They're broadleaf, I swear. Yeah, you would all convene on one another here.
Did you guys see those little blue shits too?
Yeah. I guess they
Yeah.
started bothering you too.
Yeah. Just annoying. You threw a
going
dagger at Cassidy. Oh, sorry, Amber.
Yeah, I'm going to indignantly say they cut me.
Yeah, me too.
Marissa
And they
would hold
tripped me.
like Rena's shirt out to her.
You can hold on to it. I'm gonna cast Flame Blade.
Okay. All right. Give me perception rolls, everybody. Again, or not again. I said survival earlier. Perception now, though.
Rena's holding her scimitar up in the air and screaming, "Come out, you little shits!"
You hear a much larger grouping of. Cassidy, what did you get?
9. I have a side question.
Mm-hmm.
I had less than full health coming in here. Should
Oh.
that have been full?
Yeah. Yeah. Full. You've had a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All that.
Rarissa, what'd you get?
14.
Okay. Rena
19.
and Tim.
21.
All right, Tim. You don't see all of them, but you do lay eyes on a couple. The more of these little blue creatures, and while they were joking around and grinning and, fucking around, they have a lot more of a menacing grin. Now, roll for initiative.
I don't have my armor or my shield.
Yeah, do we
I'm naked.
do we have our weapons?
I will say you have your weapons.
Oh, I'm glad I accidentally clicked digital. So nat 20.
Is that what that's what
Yeah.
you're gonna stick with?
Yeah, it's fine. It's 25.
Okay. Let's see. All right. 20 to 25. Rena.
25.
Anybody else? Okay. 15 to 20.
17.
18.
19.
What the fuck?
Well, my skivvy's
Um,
back.
And I'm dead serious. They got 16.
Nice.
16, 17, 18, 19, 25. All right. Well, you all, I will say, see the ones that Tim sees.
I rolled a 19. I didn't see them also? Like,
Nope.
before? Oh, okay. Damn.
They're very fast and very small.
They're about to be very dead.
All right. I guess we're choosing violence.
Yep.
Yep. So, oh, Cassidy, you're not quite on the grid there. Rena, you're first.
Alright. Gunning it for this one.
Mhm.
And that is 19 total.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Alright. Hold on. What's that? 3d6. Alright. 15 fire damage.
Okay.
So I don't. Did we decide I'm not allowed to get extra attack with this?
Yes.
Okay, alright, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you said 15
Yeah.
points of damage. Yeah, you swing your blade down and he goes to run and your blade just connects with his neck and take it right off.
Nice.
Oh.
Fucking sick.
Give me a con save, Rena.
Why?
You're detoxing. Just roll it.
10.
No, give me. As you incapacitate or decapitate this creature, this smoke rises, all this blue smoke rises off the body and just right into your senses. Cassidy,
Mm-hmm.
I need you. Wait, first of all, is your health maxed out?
Max?
Oh no, because you got hit. That's right. Sorry. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as you see Rena get hit.
$16.
Okay. You start to feel the corners of your mouth curl into a smile uncontrollably. And you start to feel the urge to laugh, but you're able to push it back down.
That's
That's what?
That's
creepy.
your curse. Fuck.
Tim,
Let's see.
Your turn.
I rolled a 54 on the percentile die, and I'm going to cast Firebolt at the one that is furthest from us in the northwestern corner.
okay.
That is
don't
I-
forget to roll a D100.
I did 54.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're fine. That is a 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah. 2d10. Damage.
Okay. Damage heard.
Damn. And that is my turn.
Okay. Second. Fixing something real fast. Alright. Riri.
When did Tim hit?
The one all the way up here.
Did
Still-
it perish?
No.
Go after this one.
Okay.
That's a 19. I rolled the
Nin-
hit
19 to hit. Okay.
with my short bow.
Alright. That is a hit.
Got to pull up the damage. Hold on.
Mhm.
So 6 total.
Alright, damage heard. Anything else?
That'll do it.
Okay. Cassidy.
I am going to walk over to the
To the what?
Pixieling, to the nearby
Oh.
Pixieling who's
Mhm.
right about here, and use
Mhm.
Word of Radiance, which is cantrip, I believe.
I'm not sure.
Yes, and it basically is a small AoE damage against creature toy.
Okay.
They make a con saving throw against 14, or take 2d6.
Okay. They fail.
And the bright side is, if there's another one within that range of me, it would get hit as well.
Okay.
Said it's called what?
Word of Radiance. I think it would be a UA.
Oh,
said-
okay. We'll have to revisit that later because we shouldn't be using UI stuff.
Well, I'm not sure if it is.
It's
but,
it's Xanathar's.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
Xanathar's guide.
Okay.
It
Gonna
was
say,
UA, I'm sure.
you've
but
never once checked my spells in all of this time.
No.
no need to do that.
Yeah. What?
Apparently there is.
Nah.
Um,
Nonsense.
8
don't have-
damage.
All right.
I don't have Jim's magic missile. Don't worry about it.
He's he's looking pretty rough. He is still up though. Mm-hmm. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's their turn. These creatures are quite quick. This one immediately, Cassidy, starts to, in retaliation, attack you, making 3 strikes. One. That's a miss. Lands 2 hits.
Is this payback
Oh.
for last night?
1 for 8, no. And 1 for 10, so a total of 18 points of damage as he just...
This was supposed to be a relaxing day.
Yeah, I'm
One from the trees comes out and attacks you, Tim. That's a miss. That's a hit. And that's a hit.
3 attacks?
Yes.
Damn, JT, you trying to kill us on our day off? What the fuck?
Right?
Yeah.
of all the things that could have taken us out.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Doubt.
That is a total of 16 points of damage, piercing damage.
I'm down. I kid.
I was gonna say, the fuck you are.
Okay.
One appears behind you, Rena. Just a blur.
My AC is currently 15.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Bruh. It's been real, it's been fun, guys.
25 points of damage, all 3 hits.
Oh my god.
Players are not impressed.
Hmm?
Your players are not impressed right now, sir.
Okay, well.
That's too damn bad.
Oh, you want a day off? That's what you get.
That is a natural 1. Let's see. I gotta find my bad things table. There it is. Who am I attacking? Rarissa, roll 2d6 for me.
No.
Rarissa.
Both of them are ones.
Wow. Okay. No, that's good. In the blur of his attack, it's like he loses control. This gust of wind kind of pushes him, and when they attack, it's like pop, 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 just like 3 stabs real quick. He is shifted, and he absolutely murders the individual next to him. Tim, I need you to give me a con save.
Okay.
Did I have any repercussions from mine, or did I just get the poof in my face and that was it?
You got the poof in your face, and that was it. That's all that you know of.
13.
Okay, understood. Same thing happens to you that happened to Rena, where when this creature dies, you just kind of get hit with this puff of smoke, blue smoke that's coming off of the creature. It tingles a little bit, like static. You know, like static electricity. I mean, I should have been specific.
Okay.
Okay, and that is it for their turn. Rena, one is behind you, stabbing you in the back of the thighs.
Oh, love that. Love that for
Or
me.
calves, actually. Calves.
14 hit.
Yes, it does.
Thank God. Okay. Oh. Got the triple twos. Six fire.
Okay. That it?
Yeah, there's, you know what? Fuck it, I'll well, yeah, I'll just action surge. Can I do that and still use Flame Blade again? Or
I believe so.
just as you take one additional action, so.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead.
Better, 16.
Damage?
No, to hit.
Oh, Jesus.
9 total.
That is exactly what you needed.
Hell yeah.
He is dead.
Sweet.
Um,
Con save.
no puff of smoke this time.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Oh, sorry, what?
No, continue.
I'm gonna move. I lied. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
That's it.
Tim,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, okay. I'll smack it with my staff.
Sir?
Well, it's too close to be shooting off range.
That's very true.
Right. Does a 14 hit?
That's exactly what you need.
No. Fantastic. Choose a D8. two-hand in this. 5 damage. To the one right in front of Rurissa.
You hit this thing so hard, its head spins and snaps. Its neck just...
Cool. The Constitution.
Nope, not this time.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Riri, your turn.
I'm gonna move into this one. Find it with my bone claws.
Okay. I haven't seen you use those in a minute, it feels like.
I rolled a 13.
It's just barely a miss. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, wait. This is flanking technically, and you are a rogue, so you roll with advantage. Or am I wrong, Colby?
No, sounds like you're right.
Yeah. When you're
He's also surrounded by several
Yeah.
people.
So roll
they're all
again.
attacking him.
Yeah. So roll
So that
again there.
qualifies as
Marissa.
well.
Okay, wait. So reroll.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Well, I got a nat 20.
Oh yeah, well that's it. Go ahead. You here roll 2d6 again for the crit table.
I got 2 6s.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
$18.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. It's funny because on the crit table you'd have stunned him. So let's just say you stun him indefinitely as you just fucking obliterate this little sprite to death.
1d infinity rounds.
Yeah, 1d infinity. That's correct. And that's it. That's the end of combat.
Woo!
Renna, Tim, you don't know what it is, but you feel a little tingly.
Like the good
Everything
tingly.
seems fine. Maybe.
I'd like to investigate the corpses that remain.
Go ahead and give me an investigations roll.
That's an 18.
You get shocked when you touch them a little bit. Like they're very, very thin, and it's like their bones are like bird bones. They're hollow, super light. There's not much to them.
Where do you make biscuits?
Touching them, you feel like you're gonna break them. They're starting to actively decompose in your hands, but they're turning into like a goo.
Gonna collect some of that goo.
Okay. And what?
I've got some leather flaps and sheets. Just gonna collect some of that, wrap it up,
Okay.
put it in the bag of ho-ho holding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Can we spot the rest of the clothing? Can we gather the rest
Yeah.
of the clothing?
Yeah. You
Okay.
find it off in in the collection of trees over here is just a pile of clothes.
I'm gonna take my scimitar and just stab the one that's on the ground in front of me as it's decomposing.
You get a little shock.
I'm struggling right now, sorry.
I see that.
He had both his back legs down my shirt, and I'm like, I cannot. I'm not Renna, I'm not open about that, not on stream. TOS.
Cats don't care.
No, they don't. Right, Bash? Right. Well, this sucks.
but you can make it back to the hot springs in just a few minutes and resume your relaxing.
That had to be something.
I'm going to conduct a prayer of healing.
Oh, yes.
Can I do so on the move, or do I have to be sitting?
I mean, just for the sake of what you're doing. I mean, how long does that take?
It's a
10
10
minute.
minute.
Oh, just for the sake of this, you're not going to run into anything on the way. Sure.
I was gonna say, between the investigation and reclaiming clothes, say that one.
Yeah, you know what? While they were doing that, yeah, I'll say you could do those things. Perfect. Or you could do that thing.
That's
That thing you do.
$14 healing to everybody.
Wow. There you go.
14? Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to head back to the spring?
Yeah, gotta return the clothes.
Clothes
true.
in hands. Going on back.
Where did I put that map? Oh, I know where it is.
If Rena's, if anyone's tried to give Rena her clothes back, she is still refusing.
That's fair. Live your best life, Rena.
Exactly. I'm jumping right back in the hot spring like nothing happened.
Okay.
So,
Everything okay?
Oh, we had some, what do you call that? Some clothes snatchers. Got them taken care of.
What?
Yeah, they're like little blue things. Tiny, tiny things. No wings, but they could move real fast. Felt like a tingle of lightning whenever we touched them.
Oh.
blue smoke in our
So-
faces when they died. I don't want to deal with that anymore. First the pink stuff, now the blue stuff.
Anthea pipes up and says, that sounds like quicklings.
Quicklings, huh?
Mm-hmm. And James nods.
Winter Court.
Oh, great. Winter Court.
Well, they're dead now.
They didn't give us much choice.
That sounds about right.
They did attack first.
As they often do. Often from hiding, but... Well, didn't sound like it gave you too much trouble.
They fucking hurt, James. Ah! I didn't know little daggers could do so much damage.
Fucking me either.
I've been throwing out spells. Maybe I should have picked up a dagger a long time ago.
It never hurts to have a blade.
Mm,
I carry one.
I carry a surgical utensil.
I'm gonna second wind myself.
Okay. Yeah, you took a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
Short rest, short rest.
No, Vash. He changed it from a 2 to a 6. Does it count?
No. The cat can't roll for you.
Yes, he can.
No, it's already rolled.
6, 7, 8. No! Sorry.
But Ash says, thank you for getting my clothes back. Didn't even know they was gone.
You got
So, when we all planning on walking back, we probably shouldn't be away for too long.
guys ready to wrap it up?
Give me another 10 minutes.
Oh, I ain't trying to rush anybody back. I'm just
Yeah, I need to get
bringing
back
it up.
anyway. It's my first time in the Springs. I don't really want to leave.
Yeah, I gotta say, I can't blame you. We don't got nothing like this back at the Saxondale. Just a river. Strong river.
Not the first time I've been here, but I think it's been the best time. She kind of smiles at everybody and then looks up at Lennar and smiles.
Oh,
He
so cute.
rests his head on top of yours.
Poke.
You're lucky he hasn't fallen asleep.
Yes. Found a piece of plastic.
As you're all easing back into relaxing for these last 10 minutes before walking back to the village, you start to hear talking coming from the cave.
Iron rods?
Iron rod. Oh. What are you doing?
Tim will call down into the cave saying, Iron rods? Hello?
As you say this, there is a moment of silence as this talking stops. And moments later, you see Brogan Ironrot peeking from around the corner. Hold on, I'm looking for a sheet. He says, who goes there?
It's Tim from Greystan. Is that you I heard talking?
And he pulls out a hammer.
Oh. Just Tim will just moment of realization. Just say, hold up. Take out his little scalpel, slice his hand. I bleed.
Oh. His shoulders ease. Come out, Volgren. It's fine. And Brogan, who is this muscular dwarf with bad posture, has salt and pepper in his beard, which is in one massive twisted braid, like an enormously thick cord of rope, bushy eyebrows, and kind of a brow heavy enough so it looks like he's perpetually squinting. And when he speaks to Volgren comes out, more of a lean, muscle, short stature for a dwarf, only roughly 4 feet tall, with dirty blonde hair at medium length, and his beard is very untidy and it's like down to his chest. And he pokes his head out when Brogan calls for him. And he says, "Is it safe?" And he nods.
It's safer. Plant creatures are no longer coming out, as far as we've seen, and the one controlling them, sending them out, Myrna, has been defeated.
Oh,
I'll pass
Well-
the scalpel to them and say, I expect the same in turn, as I shake my hand.
Brogan cuts his hand and he hands it to Volgren like they do as you ask, but it's pretty clear like their hands, their knuckles are like they have working
Oh.
hands.
Well, if they're
But-
bloodied already, then I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it.
And Brogan says, I suppose we're not needing much for these. And he pulls off of his back this blade that is a deep green color. The entire implement is. And it's a very deep green, and it has these black details to it. It almost looks kind of like natural. And he says, we've been trying to forge the iron rot, or I'm sorry, the ironwood rot. See if it could cut Myrna.
You've been forging ironwood rot?
Trying to.
Interesting.
It's not completely the rot, but
Mixed in, yeah.
it's a mix.
Cassidy, Ash, come hither.
It's not perfect.
No, but you're onto an excellent idea.
Well, we couldn't have done it without Crass's fire. It was very hot, very hot.
I'm sorry, what now? Crass? Is fire? Where's Crass?
He's not here. He's Crass is gone. He went off to fight the plant creatures, I suppose. But he's burning something wicked.
Show me
it's like-
where.
Where the fire is,
Mm-hmm.
or down in the mine.
And Crass is separate from his fire.
He's been gone for a few days now.
Yeah, we found just about everyone else alive except you guys and Crass.
Well, we've been here trying to make a difference, but apparently we're too late. But thank you for taking care of that.
No, I wouldn't say you were too late.
But if she's dead, I don't know what good this'll do.
You never know. It might do a whole lot of good.
Perhaps. Well, if you want to see the fire, you got to come with me. Come with us. It's a little deeper down into the mine. Had to stay out of the way, and the forge is a bit of a not a shamble, but thrown together. Not perfect. Had to kind of mine it out, make it ourselves. But come on. And as he begins to lead you down into the mine, we will close out on the session.
What'd you say those little pixie things were called?
Quicklings.
Quicklings. All right, thank you.
Or little shitheads, whatever.
Little
I think they're
shitheads.
called. Fuck you, get over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shits.
Thanks for coming out, everyone, to our
Yes.
relaxing episode.
Hey, I thought, I had to add a little something onto the end. I
Classic.
like, what's that?
Said in classic Ova fashion.
Yeah, exactly. I like Dith's comment of y'all got smurfed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, we did.
That was funny. All right, gang. Well, thank you everybody for coming out. We appreciate you. This will be posted on Thursday on YouTube for your re-watching pleasure, or if you would prefer to catch up in audio format, it will be on Spotify and other podcasting platforms on Friday. And Friday is also our community hangout day. So check the link tree, join Discord, and we'll see you then. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.